Ladies, what
I
does
can
planning a
share.
month in your business look like in your business? Oh, come on. Somebody share. Who's sharing?
So to be 100% honest, um, so I've had my virtual assistant business. I launched it 4 years ago. So I've been just offering my executive assistant services for the last 2 years of that four. Um, but I just recently launched my agency because I felt like I couldn't take on more clients. I just don't have the capacity or time to do that.
Okay.
And I was honestly tired of trading time for money.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but planning it out in a month because I'm so busy working in my clients' businesses, I feel like I honestly don't take the time to really, I miss on planning out my own.
Okay.
So that's why I'm here. I know that I watch you. I've been following you for probably a year now. And so I saw this come in my inbox and I was like, you know what? This is an amazing opportunity. Let me go hang out with her. But yeah, I feel like I invest so much time working for everybody else's businesses that I don't even take the time. I'm planning out content for everybody else and doing all this for everybody else. But when it comes to my own,
Mm-hmm.
I completely dropped the ball. Like I probably haven't been active on my Instagram for probably like 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll like pop up on stories, but I'm not showing up the way that I should be and the way that I know I can. So yeah, that's why I'm here. So that's just me being transparent.
I appreciate that so much. I'm glad you're here. I really am. I appreciate you being honest. I
I can
do.
share.
Yes. Meanwhile,
Okay.
I'm gonna come to you, Steffi. We got a few in the chat. Taking up my whole day, planning for each week on Sunday, planning it out looks like saving time. I'm gonna come back to you, Steffi. I want to go to the next slide because I think that this is an important part of what we're missing. Because to be honest, a lot of us are saying I can't plan content, but maybe we're not planning for the business overall. And that would include the content. So I want to talk us through that and make sure that we dissect that here so that when everybody leaves, they like, oh, okay, I could be proactive in my business. You mean to tell me I can actually predict how many sales I'm gonna get, how many customers gonna come? Yes. So that's what we're on. Dr. Kim. Hey, hey. So monthly business planning, ladies. We're about to break this all the way down. The purpose of it is to ensure you meet your sales goals with predictable business routines. Your business routines have to be predictable. Okay. If you started working at McDonald's, the role on the register is predictable. The role making the burgers is predictable. In order to be efficient, what you're doing in your business has to be predictable. And we're going to walk through that. So we're going to create steady daily, weekly, and monthly business routines to generate leads. How many of us want to do that? We want people DMing us like, can I book with you, please? We want people like Marlika looking at our emails like, hey, I'm about to go ahead and pull the trigger after a year. This is what we want, right? We want those business routines that will generate leads for us. Why? Because we want to build trust. How many of us have probably heard me talk about this on the live before? Building trust. Building trust through consistency, let your customers know you are dependable, reliable, and worth shopping with. So how many of us know it's up to us to prove how good we are to the marketplace? Right? So your customer's perspective. Ashley, tell this group only because she's first that coming to mind to me about okay, I want to go over this, but I want y'all to see this in real time because this changes the game for your income, your lead generation, and your consistency. Okay, so everybody drop in the chat, who are you selling to and why? What's your business mission? Like, what do you offer?
Um,
Who do you offer it to? Why do you offer it? Like, what's up? Why are you here? Why are you in business? What's the product? What's the service? And then we want to sum that up in about 2 or 3 sentences. Who do you offer? What do you offer? Who do you offer it to? Why do you offer it? Drop it in the chat. And the reason why is because the ladies in the Conquer Club know I'm always talking about looking at your business from your customer's perspective. Looking at your social media from your customer's perspective. So the value in this conversation. Oh, the lit chemist. Oh my God. Shakita. I remember this product. So good. I loved it. Okay. Focus on your customer's perspective 24/7. What can you do to keep them learning from you? So somebody drop in the chat what they're teaching their audience. Does your social media have valuable content? Do you teach people? Do you have a free course, free checklist, free webinar, free workshop? Because we don't want to just bully our followers into buying from us, right? Y'all broke and don't want coaching. No, instead, I'm going to teach you what you need so that buying from me is inevitable for you. Okay, I want to go to the chat. So Karen says, I post daily tech tips and tech information to help them conquer their fear of tech. I love it. I love the wordplay. I love that. Ashley says, I have 4 free workshops coming up. Zara says, I teach them how to apply their oil, education on the hair oil. Awesome, Karen says, I have free AI apps and email challenges. Kiana offers etiquette workshops and courses to all ages 5 and up. Big Camille's here. Camille, my Memphis. Like if Noma is, I could host a wear a garbage bag day, and my girls from Memphis will always pull up and support me. So I love it so much. Camille says I help transition renters to homeowners, and homeowners build their real estate portfolio. I host free courses and I have ebooks. I love it. I love it. Hey, Twyla. Twyla said families, parents with children, middle age, financial literacy to make better financial decisions in areas of insurance and investments. Shakita says, I do some trivia. Not too good at making the comments. Okay, content. Stephanie has our free ebooks. Ladies, the key to building that trust is offering this value. Okay? And if we're stuck with getting leads, I wonder if our page is valuable. I wonder if our socials are valuable. And I know I joke about bullying our audience and that's me talking about myself, especially during COVID. I was like, man, y'all need to book this coaching, right? But what we want to do is we want to offer so much value that they book with us. So I have all of this laid out. I'm gonna send y'all the notes tonight. So we want to create valuable free PDFs, checklists, quizzes, communities, courses, and more to build immense trust. The goal, ladies, is to build your own book of business. So I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I don't think anything's gonna happen to social media, but I want you to imagine you have 2 options. One, you can post, and we have no idea who's interested on the other side. We don't know. We don't know if people watching. We don't know if they're about to buy, thinking about us. We shadow ban. We have no idea. Come help. Sorry, Juan. Or we can drop these freebies, and the people that are interested, we can capture their information and then sell to them. Because that's me expressing interest in the problem that you solve. Do y'all see where I'm going with this? And then you sell to those people. You nurture those people. So that's your own book of business. And what we want to do is we want to use our socials to shift from followers, engagements, stuff like that to, hey, can I use this to build my own book of business? Can I use this to build a list of leads of people who are going to say, hey, I actually need that? Questions, 2 or 3 questions right quick, ladies. Anybody?
Hey, Deb, can I just make a comment, something that you mentioned to me when it comes to social media? I always keep in my head, if someone is looking for what I offer, I want to be who they search for in that search bar.
Mhm.
So if I'm looking for a VA, I remember I keep seeing Marlika show up, show up, show up. She's consistent. I see her content. That is who I'm going to search for because of the value that she's given and the just the consistency. So that's something I always remember. I need to be intentional when I post because I want people looking my name up when they think about financial literacy, when they think about taxes. So just want to add that tidbit. I always keep that in mind.
Absolutely. So Dr. Kim says, yes, prospecting with the free value opt-ins. Ladies, this is something if we don't have to, if you need leads, when I say this is an easy lead generator, ladies, to turn your social media from folks looking to people being interested. Okay. All right. So I have all of the notes on that. And I want y'all to know that I've already created a template for you to use month to month inside your business to create your freebies. I have the link on where to upload your freebies so that people can opt in. I have all of that already laid out for you. I have the template where you can talk about your mission, your pain points, and everything. And I'm going to email that to you ladies tonight. It's already done. Just plug your information in and let's roll. Let's go. Okay. So, ladies who need to schedule out content, I'm about to put y'all on game. Metricool.com is free. It connects to your Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and you can schedule everything there. So you can take your one video and schedule it to your Facebook, your Instagram, your TikTok, and your YouTube, all on your free account. All in one place. Okay. So you can use this free account. Yes. Yes. Kiana said, say what? Yes. Metricool is the bomb. I don't know how I was surviving in my business before this. So when you get your free account with here, you can go in. She said, do you have a referral link? I do. Inside the notes, I have the link to the Conquer referral link. And I'll send that to y'all tonight after we get done. But the accounts are free, ladies. Yeah. Yeah, she said that might be a game changer for me. It is for me for sure. Especially because you can do your TikToks and your YouTube shorts. You might as well. Okay, so I want to make sure that y'all have this Metricool. Everybody here can log in and create them a free account. And I'll send y'all the link to the affiliate tonight. That way I can just sign up here. Yep. And guess what, y'all? It'll also let you schedule your stories. Schedule a lot of stuff in. Y'all know y'all can schedule y'all stories, y'all reels, all that stuff. Yes, honey. Okay, let's get into everybody's favorite subject, child. Content planning. Content planning. Oh my God. I started getting serious with my Facebook page in 2019. So I want to walk y'all through some of the frameworks that we've learned over the past 5 years that I've used in my business. A lot of the ladies here have used, and probably a couple of hundred more, child, with their business. So let me tell y'all what content is. Okay. Content is any combination of written posts, videos, blogs, email, and more. Okay. When I say content, I don't necessarily mean that you got to go learn a TikTok dance and flip upside down. Okay. Now, could be, doesn't have to be. What's the point of being consistent with your content? Somebody come off mute and tell me. What's the point of being consistent? Come on, y'all. Let's get into it for real.
I'll tell you. The point of being consistent is so that your ideal client and your target audience can see the value that you give, because when you show up consistently giving the same type of value, you build that like, know, and trust factor. And sometimes in their minds, they already know when they're going to work with you. Sometimes they're waiting on the right thing, the right moment. They're waiting on enough money, or they're waiting to see if you're going to run specials or what have you. But if you don't show up consistently, they forget about you because there's 10,000 other people doing what you do.
Baby, come on, give it to us, Miss Karen. Yes, that's it. That's it. If I want to get fit, If I want to get fit and I find a gym that I like and I start going to the gym, and one Monday I go to that gym and they not closed and they closed. I'm like, okay, I'll find somewhere else. I come back Tuesday, they closed again. Okay. By Wednesday or Thursday, I'm off to find another gym. Miss Karen just told me it's 1,000 other gyms. What I'm gonna come in here and sit and wait out front while you do because you refuse to show up for me. So that's the position that we have in the marketplace. So Karen gave a perfect answer. Staying consistent is not just some woman empowerment thing about being a boss. It's about the fact that you're staying front of mind for your customer and marketing your business. Please don't tell me we have somebody here that says, well, I don't want to be annoying. I don't want people to see, I don't want people to see me and be like, oh, she thinks she big time now. I don't want to be repetitive. I talk about the same thing. If you do makeup and I follow your page for makeup, what you think I want to hear you talk about 24/7? You need to be repetitive. That's why I follow you. And be consistent. Because what did Miss Karen say? There's 1,000 more that I could go latch on tomorrow. And baby, they're going to be consistent. They're going to give it to me. And then I'll be sitting over in the corner crying, talking about where are my customers. I have to prove myself in the marketplace. That's what this brand is about. That's what Conquer is about. We don't sit in the corner being entitled because our product or services are good. Duh. That's the minimum required to play in the game. Of course it's good. Duh. Of course the customer service is good. Duh. That's the minimum starting point. Now I've got to prove myself. So the goal here is to stay top of mind to do two things. Your content does two things, ladies. It attracts leads who are interested, and it also nurtures the people who are already interested. They just ain't bought yet. But when you don't keep track of your leads, you have no idea who the people are on the other side of the screen that haven't bought yet. Because having a business isn't just posting and waiting. That's a hobby. If you don't pull your leads off social media, that's not a business, that's a hobby. If you can't flip through them today, after they shut your social media down, not a business, it's a hobby. You need your own book of business. And I want you to look at your content as the way to attract people to that book of business. Okay? So the expectations here, ladies, we're going to be 100% realistic. Can we be 100% realistic here? Or should I sell a dream? Which one should I do? Should I sell a dream or should I be realistic about how this is gonna work?
Just be real.
Should I tell you that you're gonna do this and in 2 weeks you'll be on TikTok sitting next to Keith Lee at the BET Awards next year? No. Possibly. If you do, call me. But building trust through organic content like this does not have a magic time formula, ladies. So the key is to be consistent, number one. And then number two, make sure we're following up with our leads. How many of us we'll complain about sales, but we had somebody DM us, ghosted us, and we never follow back up? How many of us complain about sales and leads, but we don't ask for email addresses when we meet people in person? We just give them our card and walk off. How many of us complain about sales, but we don't have an opt-in or a good freebie or anything to offer? So content may be a part of the equation, but it's not the entire thing. Because, baby, here's your content. Okay? I got content calendars galore. I've got content topics laid out. I've got content schedules. I made this one in a couple of minutes earlier just because I want to do a new one because I feel like I had the same one for a while. If you can follow this rhythm of posting content, you're going to build that trust factor. But I need you to know what to do once you build that trust factor up with people, because my goal here is not just to get you a lot of engagement. It's for people to say, hey, I want to buy that. And for you to build a book of business that you can scroll up and down and have people buy from you anytime you want to. That's the goal here. So ladies, put in the comment what your freebie is. If you don't have one, what do you think? Well, does anybody need help with their freebie? Because we're about to talk about that. Because we don't want to be online just creating content to be funny. And we don't have anything, you know, we want people to buy. It's got to be in alignment. Let's talk about, let's give an example. Ashley, give the example to everybody for how you use this idea of content, a freebie, lead generation, sales. Give it to us briefly, but I want you to make it kind of simple to understand, please.
I can just I'll give my workshop as an example. So, my workshops are free. So just building community. And so when those individuals come into the workshop, I'm going to basically transform them, not just for, hey, you're in a free workshop. They're also going to be able to purchase something small from me. But then, of course, the long game is definitely, they're going to be a client. Well, we'll say a customer, a client sale for life because of how I transition them from just coming to a free workshop all the way to they may end up owning their own tax office or being a tax preparer. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Ashley is in the tax and finance space, y'all. And what she's doing is she's having these amazing free workshops monthly that she's going to use as a lead generator to build her book of business, to gather the people who are interested in what she does. Service-based ladies, this is a gold mine. This is a no-brainer for a service-based business. A great freebie that helps your people transform and you build your book of business. When Ashley does that, does she have to worry about where her customers gonna come from every month? Does she have to kind of panic at the last day of the month because she didn't have a lead generation technique or anything? Her audience knows that they can expect a free workshop from her. That's a rhythm that Ashley can get into as a business owner. And she knows that she can use that as a tactic to generate leads without flipping upside down on TikTok every 48 hours. Now she can still do flips. Might bring a few more people though. I ain't mad at the TikTok flips for real. Product-based ladies. Let me go here really quick. A good freebie for you is still adding value. The first thing that comes to mind is people who sell hair. For the life of me, I don't know why they don't teach us how to get the crusty glue off the wig once you wear it one time. It's never the same. Right? So she can teach us how to maintain your first expensive wig. Oh, okay. That's a nice freebie because, girl, I want to make sure how to keep this thing together. Right? So we're talking in the comments, even Renika, about the handbags. What would be good value or freebie for her? Somebody give her ideas in the chat for handbags. What do y'all think? Because with product-based business, what we're used to seeing is like a coupon code or something like that. You had something that you wanted to add, Karen?
Yeah, I told her she could create a guide, like, how to find the perfect handbag. And it could be, for somebody who's a minimalist, they might want a crossbody. Somebody who's a businesswoman wants a multifunctional bag. A mom might want one big enough to carry stuff, but you can guide people on how to pick the right purse.
Yes. Bingo. That's perfect, Karen. That's similar to what Stephanie does with the jewelry business. She's going to sell it to you, but her freebie is, let me teach you what to pair it with, girl. So like she said, the handbook, it's almost like the guide to buying a perfect handbag. Like you said, if you just a simple minimalist, you want just a crop body, baby, phone, wallet, lip gloss. That's all you carry. But business girl, she need to be able to put a little MacBook in. She need a little wallet. She got a little tissue. She got a little makeup bag. She need a little bit more space. So what did we say earlier? I'm looking at my social media from my customer's perspective. I'm looking at my business from my customer's perspective. And I'm so valuable. I'm so valuable that the purchase is inevitable. That's how valuable I am. Dr. Kim, great idea. Add in a style quiz. Ladies that sell a lot of products like makeup and cosmetics, a style quiz is the perfect way to simmer my mind down when you have a lot of products. Oily or dry skin? Do you wear makeup or no? Morning and nighttime routine. Okay, perfect. You need these 2 products. Shopify has a lot of free quizzes. Great ideas. Great ideas, ladies. What happened to my text box? See, that's what I be talking about. I guess, that TikTok be low, Black people, like, technology. Okay, generating our leads online. So how comfortable do y'all feel about content ideas? Because y'all are giving each other some good ones before we move on. Tell me in the chat, how comfortable are you feeling with content ideas, especially if you haven't said nothing in the chat tonight? Because I don't want you to, hey, Chelsea, scrolling through, didn't realize you were here. And I want to make sure we feel good about these content ideas, y'all. Content is not a video production. If you have to go to a Airbnb to do content, you are doing way too much. Content is documentation. Can I tell you that?
Deb.
Hey, Montana.
Hey, I got a question about the content ideas.
Yeah.
As far as like my glueless wig business, I'm okay with that. But what I did was in March I added on to my business. So that's where the DIP medical come from. Now I can take insurance for my wigs. So those are for people that's having like hair loss due to a medical condition. So the content is kind of different from the glueless wig part. And the content, I guess I need help with the content on what kind of content to be dropping. Most of mine is probably going to be mostly educational.
Yeah. I have an idea. So it sounds so perfect example. This could not have been more perfect for me to bring this up. So it sounds like with the glueless wigs, maybe you do content to where that's type of content you put out, let people come from social media, more like a business to consumer or a B2C model. But maybe with the medical insurance, maybe you do more like outbound marketing. Maybe you're reaching out to organizations that can connect you with people. Maybe you're reaching out to going communities where these people may already be that are dealing with these illnesses or conditions or situations to where they can use their insurance for the wigs. So maybe your marketing plan is a little multifaceted where you let the girlies like us watch you on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook and get the glueless wigs, but behind closed doors, we're talking to the nonprofits, we're going out to speak, we've got the vendor tables at the health fairs or whatever, and we're making money behind the scenes that way.
Okay. I've been doing a little bit of that and looking up different events that I can go to. And then also, do you think it's a good idea to, because some people don't know that certain, for example, postpartum hair loss is a thing, and a lot of people don't know that. So I wanted to do kind of content to let people know what types of hair loss or medical conditions that you can file on your insurance, because everything just isn't fileable.
Yeah, okay, that's good. What do y'all think in the chat, y'all? Tell Montana what y'all think about that. I mean, I think that you doing a slew of content on that, girl. Even if my hair ain't falling out, I still buy one. Yeah. I think that those are great ideas. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, Montana, for sharing. We'll have to catch up too, and and then send me your social so I can look at the stuff that you've been doing. We can talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you. I don't know what happened to my text, y'all. So generating our leads, ladies, with your content. I just gave you the content calendar. We're not overthinking content, but we have to be bold and post and show up. Lord Jesus, y'all. It's showing up over. How many of us know showing up is, I got to give it a good 93% of the battle. It's a good night. I'm gonna give it a good 97% of showing up. Like 97% of the battle is showing up. But I don't want us to show up all willy-nilly. I don't want us to show up pushing sales on an audience that hasn't even expressed interest. How many of us are pushing sales on our audience and they've never even expressed interest in us? We give them a tip here and there, but they've never even expressed interest. And we mad because they don't buy. So we want to shift our focus to using our social as a lead generator, using our freebies. So if we go back to Montana's business, when she talked about the glueless wigs for the insurance, 5 conditions that may qualify a wig purchase under your insurance, whatever that is. That's adding value to the marketplace, proving that you know what you're talking about, and then getting leads.
Say that again, Dale.
I can't remember what I said.
Cause you know I'm writing.
I said
That was a good one, Deb. That was a good one.
5, was it
ways.
5 hair conditions?
Oh yeah, 5 hair conditions, pregnancy conditions, whatever, to force your insurance to pay for your wigs or something, child.
To qualify you. So if they have like
Qualify you.
alopecia, cancer, any of those, conditions to qualify you to get it
There you
covered by
go.
your insurance.
Debbie said that's catchy too. Yeah.
And you can add value to that. Oh, I'm just my ideas. I'm sorry. Let me just get this
100%,
out.
Ashley.
You
She
can
good.
Put it
add
in the
value.
chat. Put it in-
Oh, okay, I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Yes. Because when you ladies, and this is what I want each of us to do. Please don't sit here and be like, oh my God, can they think of something like that for me? Put it in the chat so we can come up with something for you too. We want you to focus on your customers' perspective, ladies. We have to be incredibly helpful to them. Okay, so we want to have constant contact. I know what I put here, having constant contact. We cannot be afraid of contacting people who have expressed interest in us, even if they ghost us. This is not a man that we give another chance to. This is your lead. And we're going to nurture them. Y'all know the most famous email example. What's the most famous email example of a company that's going to blow you up? Like they don't care that you got anything else to even live for in your whole life.
Fashion Nova.
Okay? You have nothing else to live for other than to receive these emails 24/7. I want you to know I am eager for your business. I want you to know that my business is open today. I want you to know that I have a special offer just for you if you click the purchase button. I don't want you to second guess if I'm open and available today. That's the type of energy we coming with our customers. We're doing that with our content and we're doing that with our email marketing. Rashonda said her kids. I'm gonna kick you out the Zoom.
Baby, they need their own email campaign, swear to God.
Yeah, and y'all are naming multiple places: Fashion Nova, Shein, Temu, Bath and Body Works, baby. You're gonna get this mahogany teak wood for your man today. Okay. She said, Old Navy, yes. They want you to know I am open and eager for your business. Are you giving your customers that same energy? And if it's no, then no wonder they are not buying from us. The content is the lead generator. The content is for convincing. Okay? So offer more valuable content than your competition, ladies. Everybody in the Conquer Club know this is our magic hack. I'm going to be so much more valuable than my competition. I'm gonna be so much more valuable than my competition. If I sell hair, baby, you're gonna come to my page, you're gonna learn how to bleach it, you're gonna learn how to highlight it, you're gonna learn how to put on a short bob, a lace front, how to do your braid down, how you glue your stocking cap down, and she can be over there waving the bundles back and forth all day. If I do bookkeeping, when you come to my page, you're gonna learn how to categorize your expenses. You're gonna learn how to file your taxes. Like, you're gonna learn it all here. And the other person can be bullying people into buying with them. Which one are you gonna be? Which business owner are you gonna be with your socials? Okay, let's offer more valuable content than our competition. This helps build immense trust that fuels them to take the next step. Okay, so can I tell y'all that I already created a document with everything that you need to generate leads, freebie ideas, lead generation technique templates, the whole spiel. Do y'all think that that'll be helpful? So we're gonna do our monthly business template. We've got the content planner. I did the whole content schedule for you already. So you just fill out your customer, fill out your pain points, and schedule out your content in Metricool, because I gave you that too, and that's free. You're gonna have a bomb freebie. Better yet, have 2 or 3 good freebies, a checklist, a free course. We ain't out here selling courses and stuff. Free courses, free PDFs, free checklists, your live streams. I can't believe I made it this far to the call without talking about going live. Your live streams, great, easy, free, long form content. How many of you, like me, you're a YouTube? When you want to learn something for real, like, you go to YouTube, because you be like, that's where the real girls at. Like, that's, you like, I'm going to YouTube because that's where they like TikTok, man, Instagram, and but to YouTube, if they got a video on YouTube, they for real about their life. What is it about that long form content that shows expertise? That long form content that I'm going to take my time with you and teach you how to do this. Think about how much immense trust that builds with you. And you land on their page for the first time, see that one video and subscribe. Are you doing that for your people? Are you doing that for your people? Even if you sell products, are you doing that for your people? You got skincare products, are you doing that for your people? Teaching them how to have a nighttime routine. If their child's body is riddled with eczema and their baby can't sleep at night, are you showing them how to soothe their child and transform their life so that you got a customer for life? Is that what you want? All right. So, y'all, I taught the Conquer Club this, but I'm going to put this in here because I think that is so important for us to understand that email marketing can complement your social media content so good. Oh my God. Why does somebody think, somebody give me their opinion on email marketing. I'm not going to entice you. Somebody give me their opinion on email marketing. Good, bad, ugly. What you think?
Amazing.
Tell us why, sorry, Chelsea, I'm looking in chat. Tell us why, Ashley.
Email marketing keeps you on the front part of their brain. So if all of you know your routine during the daytime, when you check your email, you know that y'all probably got 1 or 2 emails that you already know are going to be there because you already know it's Deb coming and talking about Conquer Club. It's going to be Ulta. Mine is Ulta. Ulta never fails. Every morning when I check my email, I got one from Ulta. Bath and Body Works. So it keeps them on the forefront. So when I think about my facial products, I'm probably gonna be like, oh, I got an email from Ulta. You know, oh, sorry, my son coming in on my face. But no, so it keeps you right there on their brain, but it also continues to build that value. It's a little personal moment between you and your client, because when they read that, that's coming directly from you. It's not even, you know, you've made them feel like you're emailing them directly. So I think it also builds up that trust too, but I love it.
Absolutely. Thank you, Ashley. Nakia says scary. I feel you. Well, Nakia, it ain't gonna be scary after tonight because I'm about to change the game for you, okay? Dr. Kim says, good ones feel like a on-time letter from your favorite brands. That's so good. That's a good one. That's what Ashley was saying. It feels it's a moment between you and your customer. Juan Tierra, I'm so happy to meet you. What's going on, girl?
Hey, same here, of course. I'm here, I'm driving, so I had to unmute. But I
Okay.
just wanted to pinpoint about emails. A positive for me with emails, I feel like that's where your real, I hate to say the word goons are, but that's where they are. Like those were your real people. Like, because if somebody's on your email list, they really, really value what you're giving, and I feel like they're really true to your business, and they're really there for you to support your business, and they're ready for the emails. So I feel like those are just a way to make easy sales. Just on the downside to that, I could be more consistent. So therefore, I don't get to see that, but I do know that it works. I've seen other people do it. So I think I love that, having that real tribe being in your email versus on social media and other platforms.
Yes. Well, thank you for sharing. I'm so happy that you're here. I follow so many of y'all online, so it's cool for us to be on Zoom together. But thank you for sharing. And if you are not consistent with email marketing, baby, you're about to be after this call, after I teach you this framework, because yeah, we're not about to give up the email marketing, ladies. I got y'all. Camille, did you want to say something before I move on?
Oh no, she basically said what I was going to say.
Okay.
So I'm good right now.
Yeah, perfect. If this email marketing keeps you top of mind, ladies, this doesn't have to be a big, scary hill to conquer. Okay. Your email marketing, let me tell you why I like it. Because it hits your customer from multiple angles. So I can get you online, cool, but I know I got you offline. I know I have you in my book of business. So when I need people to buy, guess where I'm going? I'm going to my book of business. I'm not about to scream at all 14,000 of my followers. 8,000 of them just follow me because of food and lives. I want to go to the people that have expressed interest and said, hey, I like that. I need that. I'm opting into that freebie. Those are the people that I want to sell to. Okay, so this is why it's good for us to have a good opt-in and a good freebie. So I'm about to teach you the 5-day email method that I taught to the Conquer Club, but I had to put this on here because I feel like that this is the missing piece for a lot of people because we may rely a little bit too much on social media. It has no idea who's interested in us on the other side of the screen, and that's a scary place to be inside your business.
Deb.
You have some? Go ahead.
Yep.
Yeah.
And just when I was gonna give up on email marketing,
What happened?
Deb know because I've been slamming my emails lately, and it's been a win. So y'all don't give up on emails because I have a client that I'm talking. That's why I'm in my phone because I'm also working. And she asked me about if you on my email list, you know it's Leo season. Shout out to the Leos that's on the line. And y'all know I put together a cruise to Aruba, and it's a bomb itinerary. So for those that don't have passports trying to get over there, it's a win for next year. Why somebody just emailed me back? They was like, do you have any other cabins like for this and for that? Baby, she said she ready to purchase. Please don't sleep on emails, baby, because that's where the people that she's right. That's where the people that are very interested, that's where they are. They're in the emails.
Yeah, absolutely. Great point. Great point. We have to give them space for them to express that interest, ladies. So 5-day email method. Let me show you this, y'all, really quick, because how many of y'all know that it's so important for you to send your emails multiple times per week? This 5-day email method is going to allow you to schedule emails Monday through Friday, ladies. You'll be able to nurture your leads that you get off social media every weekday. What do we say about Fashion Nova? Emailing often lets your customers know, baby, you are eager for their business. Y'all ready for some mind-blowing framework for email marketing? Don't get off this and tell my secret online, ladies. Okay. So for the 5-day email method, You'll email. So you have your freebie online. Okay, so you have your good content based off their challenges. You have a freebie that they can opt into. Once they opt into your freebie, they need to start receiving your email nurture. They need to start getting emails from you. So with your email nurture, you create a template. And when I say template, I don't really mean template. I mean just an order. Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. On Mondays, this is what you do. You greet your reader, you tell them what content you got coming up, testimonial, link to Instagram. That's the template that you do every Monday. Easy peasy. Easy. Easy. This week, we're going to be showing you how to flatter in your curly wigs. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. Here's Tasha, who bought one of our wigs last year and is still kicking. Easy. We're not sitting around writing a novel about how we was a little girl and we went to beauty school and we had a barber and she had a flatter and it is. They've already expressed interest. So now every Monday, we just switch up this. Switch up what's coming up. This is not hard, and we're not going to take a lot of time on emails. Tuesdays, we greet the reader. Today, we give them a fun fact. Did you know that wigs aren't made from horsehair? They're actually sourced from da-da-da-da-da-da-da. This week, we're going to be teaching you how to identify the best wig if you're shopping in your local store. Here's our Instagram. But guess what? I got to be proactive because I got to know what type of content I'm talking about this month. I can't be no day-to-day girly moving like this. I can't be no day-to-day girly getting leads like this. I can't be no day-to-day girly if I want to get sales like this. But do y'all see the ecosystem and the experience that you will curate with your audience if you use this method of understanding what they want, giving them a good freebie so that they opt in, nurturing them and bringing them back to you? Do y'all see how this could change the game for your business? Every Tuesday, this is what it look like. Greet you. This week, we're going to be talking about wigs ain't made from horsehair. Make sure you catch us live Thursday night at 5. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, whatever for more. We're not sitting around spending 6 hours on emails for the month. We're going to plan out what we're talking about. As a business owner, I'm going to plan out what I'm going to be talking about this month. I know what I plan out my content, have the emails in alignment with that. And then day to day, I spend my time nurturing leads, engaging with my community, and building my leads. Who thinks that they can do this? Who thinks that they can do this for their business? I have all of the notes in the templates laid out. Your account with Metricool, where to upload your freebies. Y'all know y'all do your freebie in Canva. Y'all already know that. Y'all know to do the freebie in Canva. Y'all already know that. Baby, get you a little stand store. Let people opt in. Go ahead and write out your content. You're going to schedule it on your Metricool, right? Kiana says she need an idea for a freebie. She's an etiquette consultant. Somebody give Kiana some ideas. I got a million of them, Kiana, for freebies for etiquette consulting. Somebody give Kiana some ideas in the chat as an etiquette consultant for a freebie. Marlika said, love this. Twyla said she knows she can do it. Sharika said she knows she can do it. Yes, we can do this. She said, guys know how to use the forks and spoons. Tips to stop using profanity. Ooh, now that's a good one, Marlika. That's a pain point. Baby, you all in my business pain point. That's the type of person you follow. You be like, I can't stand her content, but she be talking to me. So I ain't gonna block her or unfollow her because she be in my business. 5 ways to start talking like a lady. How to eliminate profanity from your vocabulary. Ooh-wee. First date etiquette. It could be business etiquette. How to be the only minority in the room etiquette. How to be a woman in a table full of male leaders etiquette. How to level up your clothing, dressing more classy in 2024 guide. I mean, just endless. Zan says a personality test. That's a good one too. Are you as classy as you think you are? Take the scale to see if we'll vote you wretched, average, or classy. Don't do that, Keon. Let me stop recording. Let me stop recording.